Hello, good morning. It's a beautiful day out here. And this morning, I want to talk about something exciting. I want to talk about knowledge. Knowledge is important. God cares about knowledge. And I'm going to start with Proverbs 29, verse 7. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 7. It says, "The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked are not concerned about knowledge." The wicked are not concerned about knowledge. So this is a huge difference between the righteous and the wicked. There's a huge difference between the righteous and the wicked. So the question is that since the wicked are not concerned about knowledge and the righteous care about justice for the poor, is justice for the poor knowledge? Well, we will find out. I'm going to go next to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 9. It says, "Through knowledge shall the righteous be delivered." Proverbs chapter 11, verse 9 says, "Through knowledge shall the righteous be delivered." So the righteous is concerned about knowledge. Since we already know the wicked are not concerned about it, now we know that the righteous are concerned about knowledge. What then is knowledge? We know God. We've read in the scripture that God had this interesting conversation with Abraham regarding the righteous and the wicked in Genesis 18:23, concerning the famous city of Sodom. And this was what Abraham asked God. Abraham came and said, in Genesis 18:23, Abraham came near and said, "Will you also destroy the righteous with the wicked?" We know God eventually destroyed Sodom because he couldn't find enough righteous people in there. Once again, I'm going to go back to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 9. It says, "Through knowledge shall the righteous be delivered." What is the knowledge that would have made a difference? What is that knowledge that would have made a difference in the case of Sodom, that would have made God spare the city? Then the scripture says people perish for lack of knowledge. And we know that Sodom perished because they lacked the knowledge. So what is that knowledge that would have made that difference? Because through knowledge shall the righteous be delivered, according to Proverbs 11:9. So then the scripture, so let's hear the testimony of one of the prophets in the Bible, a prophet Ezekiel, regarding Sodom. And this was Ezekiel 16, Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 49. It says, "Now this was the iniquity of your sister Sodom. She and her daughters were arrogant, overfed, and complacent. They did not help the poor and the needy." So I want us to let this get in. Let me say it again. Let me repeat Ezekiel 16:49. He said, "Now this was the iniquity of your sister Sodom. She and her daughters were arrogant, overfed, complacent. They did not help the poor and the needy." Is someone receiving knowledge this morning? Do you see knowledge that people in Sodom did not, for they did not help the poor and the needy? And we know that from the beginning, this first scripture we quoted earlier, which is Proverbs 29:7, said, "The righteous care about justice for the poor." But here we are told that in Ezekiel 16:49, that the people in Sodom did not care. They did not help the poor and the needy. So this was the knowledge that they could have used. This was the knowledge that could have delivered Sodom. This is the same knowledge that separated the sheep and the goats. That separated the sheep from the goats in the famous parable of Jesus Christ in Matthew 25:31-46. This is the knowledge that separated the sheep from the goat. We know that the goats did not care about the poor, but the sheep cared about the poor and the needy. And this is the same knowledge. So this morning, I'm asking you to embrace knowledge. Embrace knowledge. Let us not be like those in Proverbs 1, verse 22, which says that fools hate knowledge. Let us be wise. Let us be wise and embrace knowledge. Embrace knowledge this morning so that you will be blessed. So God bless you. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.